Lil Scrappy completely lost it. One minute, he was just sitting there quiet, confused, trying to make sense of something that didn't feel real. And the next, he snapped. A table flipped. Glass shattered. His scream echoed through the hallway, like a bomb had gone off. This wasn't just some celebrity tantrum. This was the sound of heartbreak at its loudest, pain so deep it turned into rage. People nearby thought there was a full-blown fight and called the police, but there was no fight. No back and forth. Just one man completely broken by the truth. And that truth, her name is Bambi. The woman he loved, the mother of his children, the one person he trusted to build a future with. But what she did, it didn't just shake him, it shattered him. Because this wasn't about cheating. It wasn't about arguments or growing apart. It was about a child. Oh, a child Scrappy didn't even know existed. And the worst part, it wasn't his. This wasn't some blog rumor. It wasn't gossip whispered between reality TV fans. It was real. A toddler had been hidden in plain sight. Scrappy only found out because someone leaked a screenshot. It's one message. It's just a few words. "Who's this little boy calling you mommy?" That sentence pulled the rug out from under his entire life. He confronted Bambi immediately. He didn't. Wait, and she didn't deny it, but her response was ice cold. She looked him straight in the face and said, "That's none of your business." That hit him harder than any slap. It felt like everything he'd built with her every moment. Every promise meant absolutely nothing. His mother, Mama D, was furious. She went live on Instagram, Bible in one hand, tears running down her face. She didn't hold back. She quoted scripture like she was in battle, defending her son with everything she had. And what made it worse? The silence from Stevie J people started whispering. Had Stevie known all along? Was he more involved than anyone thought? Scrappy sat alone that night, staring at his phone like it could give him answers. His eyes were red, swollen from crying. And on the screen, a photo of Bambi holding a little boy smiling. A boy with her eyes, her smile, but not his. Scrappy texted her, "Bam, who is this?" No answer. He called again and again. Every call went straight to voicemail. The silence screamed louder than any fight ever could. The next morning, he couldn't take it anymore. He drove to her house, same house they once shared as a family. She opened the door and didn't look surprised. He held up his phone. "We need to talk," he said. She stared at the photo, then finally admitted it. The child was from a fling during one of their separations. She didn't tell him because she didn't want to destroy what was left between them. But to Scrappy, this wasn't just fear, it was betrayal. He didn't yell, he didn't argue. He just turned around and walked away. The only sound was the door closing behind him. That afternoon, the internet exploded. Blogs lit up with headlines. Lil Scrappy blindsided by secret baby. Twitter went wild. Theories flew left and right. And then someone posted what looked like a birth certificate with Stevie J listed as the father. Suddenly, this wasn't just about Bambi hiding a baby. This was about who that baby belonged to. Fans started pulling receipts. An old Instagram story popped up. Stevie J had posted a baby bottle with the caption, "Big blessings loading." Back then, no one thought much of it. Now, it looked like a clue. Bambi's business trips started getting side-eyed. Were they really for work or something else? Mama D went live again, this time with a wine glass and no filter. "I told y'all," she said, pointing straight at the camera. She was never right for my son. She called Bambi a snake. She said Stevie had always been too close. Then she dropped a bomb. She claimed to have paperwork, receipts, contracts, proof that this wasn't just cheating. It was a setup. Meanwhile, Scrappy went silent. No tweets. No tweets. Nothing. And when a celebrity goes quiet, the noise only gets louder. Anonymous sources began whispering. One said Bambi had a second apartment. Another said Stevie was paying for it, There were even rumors that the producers of their show knew all along and covered it up by making everyone sign NDAs. YouTubers started digging. Old clips, old interviews, past episodes. People noticed that Bambi had been acting distant. In a few scenes uncomfortable, like she was carrying a secret. Then Scrappy finally returned. One post, black background. White letters, everything ain't always what it seems, but pain. That's always real. No names, no tags. Just truth, and then the real bomb dropped. A whistleblower sent receipts. 2 blog photos, records, a paternity test. The documents proved it all. Scrappy wasn't the father. Even worse, the baby had been born during the time Scrappy and Bambi were still together. She told him she was at a wellness retreat in Arizona. In reality, she was in a private hospital under a different name, paid for by Stevie J. The chaos didn't stop. Someone found an old story from Stevie's Instagram. In the background, a baby was crying, and fans swore the voice matched the toddler in the photo. Then Kirk Frost posted a cryptic quote. Some people love to play family until the truth comes out. He didn't tag anyone, but he didn't have to. Next came the screenshots. Messages from Bambi, pleading with the baby's real father to keep quiet. Don't ruin what I've built, she wrote. I'm just trying to protect Scrappy. Protect him or protect herself. Mama D went live again, voice shaking. You lied to my son, she said. That's not love. That's fear. She even called out Mona Scott, the producer of Love and Hip Hop, threatening to leak the story herself if it didn't air. Then Erica Dixon stepped into the fire, Scrappy's ex. She didn't just post a tweet, she dropped a full YouTube video. I tried to warn him. In it, she said Scrappy was a good man who didn't deserve this. Something about Bambi never felt right, she admitted. The video went viral instantly. Even Mama D shared it, writing, truth can come from the one you least expect. Stevie J finally spoke kind of. He went live, shirtless, drink in hand. Everybody got my name in their mouth, he laughed. And when someone asked if he helped Bambi hide the baby, he smirked and said, I've helped a lot of women hide a lot of things. Capel took it as a confession. Even if he didn't say it out loud, then came a photo no one was ready. 4 Bambi and Stevie spotted together in Vegas, the time stamp. 2 weeks before that supposed retreat. That one picture broke the internet. Was this all planned? Had they been hiding a relationship this whole time? VH1 tried to capitalize. A casting call leaked for a special titled Secrets, Scandals, and DNA. Fans were shocked, but Scrappy wasn't playing along. His team released a statement. Scrappy will not be part of any reality programming at this time.